Is she in 2 and
She's
3?
in part 2.
2. I think that's a terrible...
Kirstie Alley, you know what?
I really love casting. I'm very particular about casting. It really fascinates me. And I just think if ever there was like a top 10 of miscast people...
Kirstie Alley's one of them.
She's in my top... As a kid, I had a crush on her.
She's gorgeous at that.
I liked her with the smoky eyes and everything. And she's in Runaway.
Those 3 movies in a row. The 3 movies in a row that I like are Star Trek 2, Runaway, and Summer School. She's in those 3 movies. I love those movies.
Not so much the Look Who's Talking.
Look Who's Talking was after that. No,
yeah.
But Kirstie Alley. No, I actually liked her, but I get why because you like the other actors after, right?
Yeah.
Robin. Curtis.
No, I want to say fantastic piece of casting.
Yeah, she was
fantastic.
She was.
She looks like a Vulcan.
Yes, she was.
That's who
perfect.
you cast. She's got the bone structure. Now, I believe she's a Vulcan.
I believe that she is Savick, right?
Yeah, she's Savick.
Whereas Kirstie Alley was kind of a hot piece of... So, okay, I liked part 3. I like Search for... Alright, no. I like Undiscovered Country better than Search for Spock, actually. I do love Search for Spock because I like McCoy's performance. He actually stole the show for me in that film. I like the fact that they stole the Enterprise.
I love that. Don't you just love the oh god, it's like beat for beat parody of Mos Eisley. Cantina.
Cantina.
I'm just waiting to hear Cy Snittles or Max Rebo in the background.
I like
Money now. No.
That stupid alien.
Yeah, he was a prototype Ferengi, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. No, now is soon. Easy. Money now.
He was like a fake Yoda, a tall Yoda. I like Christopher Lloyd. I think he's an amazing Klingon.
Yeah.
He was the best casting in that film, in my opinion.
What a great guy.
This is right before Back to the Future, I believe.
He was, Oh, was it?
Yeah, 84, I would have said.
Damn.
This film.
God, what a career he
had. Undiscovered Country, I like it's just, to me, I like that not all the good guys are always good guys. You know, I like the fact that there's gray in this universe, which you never really saw before. Mm-hmm. Not to that extent. But anyway, going back to... Why do you like Final Frontier so much?
In some ways, it's not very Star Trek. It's more kind of just basic adventure film.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the premise. I do think it is quite cinematic.
Mm-hmm.
I quite like this kind of Star Wars feel to it, this sort of gritty Tatooine, the desert, and again, good casting of the extras. It got the particular look of these desolate people.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stereotype tropes, sci-fi tropes. There's the big fat Klingon. There's the pretty Asian
Romulan girl. Which not a
and then there's the skanky, the bitter cigarette.
Isn't that David Warner?
Yeah. Who appears as a Klingon in 6.
Yeah.
Don't let it end this way.
The father, right? I loved him in Tron, actually. That's
Tron,
Master Control. Yes, I love that dude.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think he passed away, didn't he? Or so? A few years back.
You'd know.
I don't remember. Yep.
Did you know? I was watching the making of it, and I was amazed at... there's no stock footage. I think there's like 10 seconds of real whale in that film. Did you know that the 2 whales that they had are robots?
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, pretty impressive stuff.
It's impressive.
Yeah, but it is what it is. But
just if I wanted to watch an '80s film, I would have watched an '80s film. You know, and that's what that film is to me.
Well, I think wasn't it. I think the main reason was it was kind of counterproductive because the irony is they wanted to set it on Earth, the same reason they did the Masters of the Universe film on Earth, because you can save money doing that way.
Yep.
You just bookend it with sci-fi.
With sci-fi stuff.
and then relax.
Right.
The irony is they ended up spending a lot more money on the whale puppets.
Yeah, because it was
so
a robot,
good.
like you said.
Yeah. And renting the. Do you know the water tank that they had to build? It was they repurposed the original water tank they had in Paramount, which was paved over. They used to have a big water tank for like pirate films and stuff.
Right.
And they paved it over, and they used to use it as a car park.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, "Oh, okay, we'll just rip that up again."
Right.
And because it's still there, the pit is still there. So they imagine all that messing about just for that one scene where they're all splashing about. And you can imagine, like, this was Nimoy's idea. You can imagine all these poor buggers who were in their 40s and 50s going, "Oh, thanks a lot, Leonard. I'm soaking wet all day in this tank."
See, yeah.
You know?
I know I'd be. Anyway, we need to do our in memoriam.
Yeah, that's right.
Not
yeah. But was he ever in Columbo, or
David Warner?
he's like the type.
He seems like the type that would be, but I don't think he was.
He'd be a great murderer, wouldn't he? What was he in the 90s one or something? You can imagine him in that.
I don't think he was ever in a Columbo. I think you know, maybe if they really wanted a British guy, they probably would have stopped using Patrick McGowan so much. You know. We can stop.
Okay, that was a break.
And that ends that Star Trek conversation.